Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Wang. And today's video, I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the crazy in the family. I believe that each one of us got a problem in our family, and everyone got a different story. So today's video, I'm going to talk about a little bit about my personal life, and I'm gonna share you what is good, what is bad, and what's crazy in my family. So yes, but before I gonna go ahead, start our topic for today's video, and I would like to say thank you to you all for all the support you have given to my channel. Finally, I just made it 7K subscribers. And yes, I want to say thank you because I know I can't make this far without your support, guys. So yes, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the good, the bad, and the crazy. So yes, I gonna start off with the good in the family. So I decided to share this kind of things about my personal life because I believe many of us will kind of like especially Filipino family, most of, I'm not saying all, but most are kind of into saving phase. So in this video, I'm going to share the good side, the bad side, and the crazy situation in my family. So I'm gonna start it with the good because it's quite easy. Most of my family members are just very supportive, especially they are very supportive to me on my rough time when I was in abroad and the kids is like, no one's taking care of the kids, and we already started with a problem with the father of my boys. And during that time, I got my strength. I got a very big support from my family. And if you know me, guys, if you're already following me, you have an idea what type of childhood I being brought up. I kind of like grow up in a province, like experience a very difficult life. And but above all, I'm very grateful that I have a supportive family. It inspires me to be a better person. But I'm gonna share you about the bad situation in the family. Since my mother passed away, and even though when she was alive, like it was already a problem between with my father. I think I have to say this, that my father is not responsible. I think he is not responsible when he got drunk. So you know what I mean. People that when they're drunk, they're not responsible. They're not responsible with the money. They're not responsible with their responsibility anymore. And I remember before when he is drunk, they had an argument with my mother. We have to run to the jungle to avoid him, and we have to sleep in the jungle for the night. And it was hard. It wasn't easy. And then I believe my father is treating us like that because of the experience he had when he was a child. He is telling us the story, and I know it's true as well that he is being beaten up by his father. His mother passed away when he was a child, and he's being mistreated by her stepmom, and then he's being accused of stealing things up to the point that he had to run away, and his father was chasing him, and he ran to the jungle, and his father is literally burned the jungle just to get him. And from that, he is always like moving wherever he go, like since when he was a child. So I think that's a very traumatic experience. I know that feeling. And so it's very traumatic experience. His mother passed away, and that makes him like like in getting involved to drinking. But I'm proud of my father. He's not into drugs or whatever, but he's been in many troubles in his life. And honestly, he met my mother when he is in the prison. My mother is selling like kind of like in a store and like kind of selling foods to send to the prison. I think that's how they met, they said, and then that's how it started. So, but I must say my father is not the responsible person because he drink. And I know that for the fact. But I'm not saying I don't love my father. Above all, I still appreciate him. I still value him. I take care of him. We're taking care of him until now. So, but I'm just sharing this to give you a knowledge of to give you knowledge that my life wasn't easy ever since. But then I realized it's about my father, how he reacted, how he took the bad experience into he passed it to his family as well. I wish he realized this thing that I don't want my children to experience the same thing what I experienced when I was a child. But unfortunately, it's not happened. So we are kind of like, you know, uh kind of like in a series of bad childhood experience, like, I must say I don't like it. I But the thing is, like, it it's one of my siblings reacted differently. My Most of my siblings are good, they're happy in life, they're trying to be positive all the time like me. They're trying their best to live a life in a simple life but happy life. I mean, there is still a problem, but we don't let that problem dominate us. But not all of us reacting the positive way because of our childhood experiences. Not all of us reacted in a way that in a positive way, like the way I do, and like most of my siblings do. So let's go to the crazy one. So the crazy one, honestly, I have a brother that is, until now, he's homeless. And it's been a problem since my mother passed away 23 years ago. He's always like, I think the depression, he wasn't able to cope up with it. And because it's really hard, like he took the other direction. He took the bad decision, like using alcohol, drugs, and just be in their depression. We did our best to help him every time. We tried our best to help because, of course, he's our brother. We care about him. But how long it happened like that, my father's stressed, all of us is very stressed about the situation. Now we came to the point that we can't do this anymore, especially me. I have my family with me, I have my boys that relying on me. I don't want to be insane. And I know myself that I did to help him, and but he always end up in that situation of depression. He always end up in the situation with like alcohol and drugs, and I don't know if he do like that. I don't know what he do, but all I know now, recently I know he showed up in my workplace, so hospital I work, and he was filthy. He was carrying a dirty bag, and yeah, one of the security guards there told me when I visit to my old workplace in the hospital. It sad me in a way that knowing that I wish I could help more, but I'm already done helping so much. And what can I do? Like, I can't afford with the what's the rehabilitation center in here. It's just so expensive for me. Plus, there is no guarantee that he gonna be okay forever. So that's the thing. And the bottom line of this, why I share this story, it's because I realize even how bad is your situation is, it's really depend how you reacted to it. It's really depends either you gonna choose the good way to be positive and to not let your own children experience the bad experiences you had in the childhood, Instead, you can have another option to be crazy as well, to be insane, to be a bad person as well. So yes, it's one of us got this crazy, the good, the bad in our family. And me, to me personally, sometimes most of the things in here in Filipino, we're always ashamed, kind of like embarrassed to share that. But I realize it's not my control. I can't control my brother to be crazy. I can't control how my father reacted about his childhood, and then he brought that type of treatment to us, and then it's just like that. I realize we have a choice to be just to be good, or to be bad, or to be insanely crazy. And yes, so that's how I think, like, it's one of us got a problem, it's one of us got a crazy maybe in the family, get a bad situation to deal with, but if you choose to be a good person, if you choose to be responsible, and if you choose to avoid that situation to happen with your own children as well, so obviously you can do it. It's about we direct our life, and it's not easy. It's not easy to ignore. But what I can do for it, like what I can do, I help. I did my best, and it's really depend on them how it's needs them to decide to be in a better situation. I can do helping all the time because I have my own children, I have my own situation to deal with as well. So yes, so if you are in this type of situation that you help, and you did your best, and there's still crazy and bad in situation in the family, let it go. Just like, focus on your life, and at least you know that you did your best to help your family, which is okay, which is really okay to, like, ignore sometimes the bad situation, and don't be embarrassed about it. And think that every family, there's a bad situation, there's a crazy situation that they're dealing at as well. So either you want to be good, to be bad, and to be crazy. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you get to know me a little more, just to understand my family tree. So yes, it wasn't easy, but at least I'm being genuinely honest to you guys. That's how it is. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and God bless you all. Be safe, everyone. Love you.